Sanibonani and welcome to Wisdom X Magaziwe. Imina ke ingane yamakhehla amadala, amakhehla amakhulu, amakhehla amahle. If you're watching for the first time, siyakwamukela. We are all about sharing wisdom, healing, and sharing light for the world to become better. Today I want to talk about traveling uyingane yesithunywa. I'm talking about this because umsebenzi wami has made me travel. Like my professional space has made me travel a lot, you know? But akukho mnandi ke mawuyingane yesithunywa to travel because of when you get to those hotels, when you get to those B&Bs. Akulaleki bakwethu, can we all gather here as ingane zesithunywa? And in the comment, can you please share your own experiences? Because of what I'll tell you is that, hey, kubanzima kodwa, kubanzima. I've seen it on TikTok where people explain it to say, you need to, when you get to a place, you need to like pray or speak to the spirits that are in that room and waxoshe kodwa nje. One thing I'll tell you, I love traveling. But one thing I've realized is that staying in that space, it's not so easy for me because of ingilosi yami iphakeme. Ingilosi yami picks up everything. Like I just feel everything. And one thing I've learned is that if you get an opportunity to travel, and probably utravula ngomsebenzi, there's a reason for that, because now I get to understand why sometimes I'm being picked to say, you can go with us, or whatever situation happens, and then I'm picked. I'm part of that group. I'm learning, God shows you your power, and God shows you who you really are in the spirit and what exactly you are there to do. Because of, I see myself as more of like protection, because when I'm with people, like things go well, things go right. It's cutting a snake, and I'm able to pick up things, even though when I'm in that space, ngingakwazi ukukhuleka, kodwa I sort of understand that my presence means a lot, because of, I was once even told that you being there says a lot. You being there saves a lot. It means a lot. It saves a lot. Ziningi izinto ezingayenzakali because of when I'm there, I'm not just there alone, but I'm just there with my whole people. Nabo bonke abantu basekhaya bangiphethe, nazo zonke iy'ngilosi zamazulu ezingifukamele ezihamba nami ngaso sonke isikhathi. So wherever I'm going, everyone is protected. That sounds beautiful. Like it makes me feel like, one of the superheroes, if we would have superheroes in an African like concept, or in an African sense ideology, would have ingane yamakhehla as the lights and there's the protector. That is so cool. Like that's so cool, but it's a lot of responsibility. That much power comes with a lot of responsibility. So like I said, everyone who's got a traveling experience, can they just share it in their comment section down below? Because with me recently, I went to a camp. Well, mina ngiyahluphake. When I get to a space, I question a lot of things. And like I think this is me, and this is how my angel operates, because I like sniffing around, like inja, mezo, nuga. The first time ikbona, it's gonna. So I'm also like that. I'm like, And I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing, I'm not feeling, because my body says a lot about the environment that I'm in. And then first night happens. And I get to sleep in that space, in that foreign space. In my heart, I'm like, God, I'm about to sleep right now. So be with me. Trust you, me. I don't switch off lights. I just let them light the whole night because of I don't want to see scary things. But again, gilale. But before I would sleep, I would struggle. So that's what recently happened. Like I was just seeing a lot. And whatever that I was seeing, it was like literally saying to me, like, why are you here? It's like when I'm there, whatever that's there cannot do whatever that it wants to do. It's not free to do or roam around or just walk around because of kukhona mina and mina la ngikhona nami ngiyathanda ukubusa. Angifuni ucabanga. Mina ingilo sengihamba nayo iphezulu. La ngikhona. I dominate. It's either it's me or it's them. It's either I leave or they leave. Or when I get there, whatever that's there must just vanish because of kukhona mina. Inkosazana yasemazulwini. Kukhona mina. So I feel that when I'm there, and whatever that's there must just vanish. First night, can't sleep, but I ended up sleeping, but I didn't have a good night. Second day around, and I'm like, there is just something here. But ukuthi yini angiyazi, but already ngokomoya I've sensed it, and it was already sensed me or picked me up. But can I tell you, the last night before I was about to leave, like let's not the night, the evening, I saw this thing. I saw what I was supposed to see, because I was like, yini lela? Because mase ngiyibuza ngaphakathi kumina ukuthi yini ke manje le ela? Really ngizohamba nje ngingaboniswanga. Inkosi yathi uzobona wena umhlolo, uzobona. Ngabona. Nginjalo ke mina when I've seen whatever that I need to see, and I notify people that are around me because I saw this, and then people were just like, man, it's just that, But I know it's not just that. It's not just that, because I was like, gizoma la, and njengoba ngima la ngifuna ukuyibona ukuthi izoyenzani, izoma nami la noma izohamba, siyobona ukuthi kuyogcina bani, siyobona ukuthi and then I stood there ngalinda ngama yashaya chitha yahamba ngasala mina. And then inside of me I was like, oh Lord, oh God, now I get to realize some of the trips are not just trips. Some of the trips, God sends his people. God says, hey, Magazi, be there. Even though I'm not even given the full purpose or full reasoning why am I going there? But God makes sure that his people are taken care of by just putting me there. Because I'd say it. Last year and this year, I've seen myself saving other people. Because when I get to the space, I'm just like, what's happening here? And the most interesting thing is that in one of my consultations, I consulted some lady. I forgot her name. She's very, very, very gifted, that girl. Because immediately after I told her what I see, she told me stuff. She was like, I also see you in the spirit, and I see you as someone one day praying for people and releasing them from jail. I guys, releasing them from jail. And guess what? Lately, I dreamt very good. I was just opening a door, and it's old people. Can I tell you, those people were very old. It's old people. It's like I'm opening the jail butler for them, and I'm checking who's looking, and then I realize there's no one looking, and I'm just telling them what yay sukumanini phumenini balekeni, and then vele baphuma babaleka. I had the key and I opened the key. But one thing I'm realizing is that langi hamba khona. Like kancane kancane nje, you know, my purpose, it's not just limited to, but uNkulunkulu nje uyangambulela ukuthi kuningi okumele ungenzele kona. Yiko ngisho ukuthi amazulu ayasetshenzelwa. Whether you are looking, whether you are not looking. But whatever that is stored within you, iyasebenza angifuni ukungasho. But traveling is very ideal for me. It's very much exciting. But getting to sleep in those accommodations, whether it's a 5-star, whether it's a 3-star, because I've also been to Cape Town and I slept in a hotel. It was just like, oh, but to be honest, in that hotel, I slept peacefully, you know. But after the beach experience, I just had a scary dream. So to everyone who has an experience of traveling and who's like me, you know, mina I sniff, I nginuka indawo, nginuka abantu, kodwa nje abantu angibanuki because it's not good to just to sniff people, you know. It's not really good, and you don't want now ukuthi ingilosi yakho igcine isebenza kanjalo, because of you will just be off, because you pick up a lot of vibes and you won't enjoy yourself, you know. You won't. So it's much more easier when you just sniff around the place. Are we safe? Are we safe? Are we safe? If we are not safe, we need to we need to stay ready, or we need to stay alert. That is why I just don't go out a lot. That's why I just like being in my own space, because of alka kunzima la ngaphandle. I love traveling. Traveling is ideal, but the problem is sleeping accommodations. They are not so nice. I know people out there have a lot of remedies to say, pray when you get to that space, khuluma with those spirits, and all of those things. But ideally, I would love that if I travel, can God bless me in such a way that wherever I travel, I have my own private space. Let's say here in South Africa, I'm traveling all around provinces, but can at least uNkulunkulu engiblesse ngale ndlela ukuthi whenever I get to that specific province, whether it's Durban, whether it's Cape Town, I've got my own flat. Not necessarily a house, but I've got my own apartment. Kwazi ukuthi umazi mayefikile ufikela la. Hayi lento yokuthi ngilala yonke indawo. Isifiso sami nje leso. Yinto nje engiyicela, because with my traveling experience, it's not so good. I love you so much, guys. Stay blessed. Mwah.